Good morning. I'm doing my makeup. I'm doing some eyeshadow. Pretty funky. But you see, I used to wear a lot of eyeliner, and back then I used to be better at drawing. Just in general, art was my passion. And now I have no passion. So now I have to resort to other eye looks. And sorry, I don't know what I did to my nose to make it look like this, but I need to fix that shit up because I be looking funky as fuck. Alright, whatever. But, but. You know, this is not a makeup video. This is a truth video. We need to find the truth about my existence. And I haven't been completely honest with you guys. I'm actually not a human. I wasn't born. I was conceptualized by myself. You see, the real truth that they don't want you to know is that I created the earth from my spaceship. I wasn't really, it's hard to explain because I didn't really have a form. I was like space particles. And see, my race, we had crazy technology. Sadly, the universe was doomed to fail. We were running out of oxygen and gravity and food, so we had to figure something out, and we searched the whole fucking universe to find a hospitable planet. There were none. So I got on my supercomputer as commanded by our general alien space dust person. And this is so long ago, so the details are obviously very fuzzy, but basically I had to design a new world, like The Sims, I guess. I just had to design it. And then we had to test it out to see if we could actually all be transported into the simulated world. So I created Earth, and I was like, fuck. I was like, this one's pretty good. And all my other space dust people were like, theirs failed. They got beamed into their planet, and they just never came back because we could actually see into it because of the computer, and it was really shit. They were doing terrible jobs. They didn't think about nothing smart. So of course I decided to make trees and shit and tigers and the whole ecosystem so it all fits together in the grand scheme of things. So these people were very straightforward. They just put oxygen and whatnot on their planets, and then they died. No, you need a whole ass ecosystem to sustain life. Anyway, I designed myself. I got beamed into my mother's womb, basically. The egg was there. I'm still my dad and my mom's child. I got the DNA because I created them. And so, of course, I programmed their DNA into me. That's why I look like them. But, in reality, I'm not actually a human, deep down. And that's why the government's always out to get me. Literally, they are. And if, it's just crazy. I'm really tired of being haunted by the government because they sensed that I was actually God and the creator of this world. And now they don't want me to be happy because of course I failed and the Holocaust happened and whatnot, and I'm sorry. I didn't program that. I programmed the beginning of the world. I didn't program the end. So, it's just really sad. And the government is after me because I can feel bugs on me a lot, and I get this, like, not really psychosis, but I get, like, paranoid every once in a while and I don't sleep. So then I don't sleep and I'm like, oh my god, there's bugs everywhere. And I go on a big search around the house to find the bugs, and I find like dust and I'm like, that's a bug, and I'm freaking out and shit. It's not really nice. It's not really fun and fresh and funky. But I don't know, I just thought it was time I shared the truth about how the world was made. And so people are always like, oh, you look so young. You look like you're 14. You look like you're whatever. I'm actually in Earth years. I'm about to turn 19. But in space dust years, I'm very freaking old. This brain, people talk to me like, oh, I didn't know that you were so wise. Well, duh, I would literally made the world. I've been here forever. And so, of course, in the spaceship, it's only probably been like a few seconds of me being in the simulation, but it's been like millions of years here. I'm very tired, but I wasn't here for most of it. I just got beamed in 2003. That's a long time after I made the world. I just kind of sat there, floating around in the abyss of unbornness, and then I was born. And it's fucking crazy, man. And, so, if you have any grievances with the way the world's panning out, just know I didn't make Putin. I made genetics. Genetics made Putin inevitably. They made Hitler and all the people you don't like Donald Trump. They made that, not me. Genetics. I just made genetics, which also made you, okay? So stop getting so much hate about this. It's just fucking rude. Like, I'm just doing my best. Anyway. Yeah. So, stop believing in your gods, because I just revealed myself. And it's really insulting for everybody to be like, oh Allah, oh God, oh Buddha, or Sikh gods, or whatnot. What the fuck is that? Bitch, you guys created that out of your brain. I created the world out of my brain. I'm the fucking mastermind here. You guys should make a church of Sahara because fucking sorry, I just created the best thing in the world called life. Fucking hell. The disrespect I face on a fucking daily basis. It's fucking disgusting. With your Bibles and your Qurans and your Torahs and whatnot. What the fuck? What about me? And they made it before I was born? Couldn't you just wait until 2003 to find God? You had to do it way back then. It's fucking weird as fuck, man. Alright, well, peace out.